everybody. Welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Tyler, owner of Stones.
Yes, so it doesn't get any more local than this. We are in Henrietta. We are at a local bar, Stones Pub.
On location.
On location. This is our favorite shows to do because it gets us out of the studio.
Right.
Thank God.
And out of our houses.
Yeah. We all got something to do. And first and foremost, we would like to thank Stones Pub and you for letting us host a charity event on October 11th here. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Of course.
All for a good cause. And it's going to be great. So, owning a bar, Stones Pub, what made you decide to take on this task?
So it's actually a crazy story. I live right down the street, and we used to come up here all the time. You know, have a drink, sneak away from the kids.
Yeah.
We had little walkie-talkies. So we could check on the kids. That's how close my house is.
That's perfect.
And then we were sitting here, and I'm like, man, this bar is there's wires hanging, cobwebs everywhere. Hasn't seen any love in forever. You know, and after a few drinks, I'm like, you give the owner my number and let me know if he wants to sell.
Yep.
And
Wow, so it was just like an impulse thing?
yeah, I'm just thinking I could do so much better at this bar. And then the dude called me the next day.
Come on.
Swear to God.
And so it's so funny you say that because anyone who sits at a bar, that runs through their head, right?
Oh,
They're like,
every time, yeah.
I could own a bar.
Yeah.
I could, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he did it.
Yeah. I never thought he was going to call me. And then, and then the rest is history. You know, we worked on a lot of details. The guy was really cool, really nice. He was older. He was 63. He just wanted to retire. So it was just perfect timing.
I was going to say perfect time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I seriously underestimated how much work it was going to be.
So that's the thing I was going to ask. Like, what's the toughest part? Like, everyone is always like, I could own a bar. I could own, you know what I mean? It's not that easy. So, like, what is the toughest thing about, like, owning a bar?
It's managing people. It's not so much the business aspect of it.
Yeah.
It's employees. It's hiring. It's drama between the employees.
And you have to deal with all of this. Like,
Yeah. I feel like I got 30 kids. I swear.
Did any of those employees turn over from the previous bar?
Yeah. I kept them all, and they're all great. And a lot of them are still here.
It's nice to have them, like, that experience that they've been working in here. And,
I'm thankful for them because I actually learned a lot about the building, the business, and everything.
Yeah. And now sometimes, I mean, you have to straight up, if obviously employees call in or this or that, are you right in the mix? Like bartending, cooking, this?
I don't know about bartending. It's harder than it looks.
I believe.
Have you done it before, or is it?
For like a half hour, and then I'm like, someone needs to come in and help. I can't do this.
All these people, I can't take.
Yeah, and of course all the regulars loved it, and they're like, Tyler can't even pour a beer. Forever.
Yeah.
But I'll jump in the kitchen. I've cooked here in the kitchen a lot. But the biggest thing too is when things break, because I fix almost everything myself.
Oh, of course.
The other night the hood system went down, and I'm laying in bed. I'm just about to fall asleep, and then I get the call that the hood's down. So then I had a pretty good idea what it was. Got to get up, come here, jump over on the roof over here, and it was a broken belt. But it's just those things people don't realize.
That's an urgent fix. You need it done that day.
Yeah, because the kitchen can't operate without the hood.
Right.
You smoke my cookout in there.
And that's the thing too, is like owning this bar is perfect. In Henrietta, it's a local spot. Everybody knows about this spot. You have to come across or know just a lot of people in so many different industries, right? Like, you're like, all right, handyman here, this guy
Electrician.
I got a guy. I got a guy. Yeah, but it was tough at first because I didn't know anybody. But now, I know other local bars that, everybody's pretty helpful. You call another bar owner and they got a guy or know someone.
Good advice.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too, is like, so when we do other podcasts with other local businesses, the community, like the support, is huge.
Yeah.
Like, so for bars, I'm assuming, yes, it's competition kind of, but not really. Do you get support from other bars, like, oh, go here, go there, or come to this pub?
Yeah. Yeah, you see it once in a while. There are some weird relationships, you know.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You know, there's, you know, they some other owners try to be nice, but you can
see right through them.
So is it majority of it competitive, or is it the other way around? Like,
no, I mean, we don't come out and say that, but you know, in the back of our heads, we all
of
know.
course, yeah.
But yeah, for the most part, everybody's really cool. Like the bar across the street, the owner, me and her get along great.
Yeah,
she comes over here, I go over there.
Yeah, she's cool. I like her.
I got another really good friend that owns a bar down the road, and he's always really helpful. He's got just spare equipment in a shed all the time. I called him the other day.
Yeah.
So I own another spot down the road, and my pizza unit went down. Call him, he's like, yeah, I got one in the shed, go get it.
See?
And normally it takes like 2 weeks to order one in, and I went and got it that day and fixed it. So
and expensive at this
in their shed.
Yeah. It's definitely networking is important in this business.
For sure.
I got a guy.
Yeah.
I got a shed with a pizza oven inside of it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
What about like the loyal customers from the previous bars? Did you see a lot of those people come back?
Oh yeah.
When you reopened?
Yeah. I make a joke that they just belong to the building. They just came with the building. But yeah, they're great. I got the you know, everybody came over. Everybody loves it. Mm-hmm. You know, it took them a while to warm up to me. Well, once they saw me doing like improvements, because they call it their bar, you know what I mean?
Of course.
Once they saw me fixing everything up, they're like, "Yo, this kid's really doing something." Like, And now they love me.
And that's the thing is people hate change. Like, you know, they're here, they're like, oh, he's changing it up. But he's changing it for the better.
Yeah, and personally, I think this place looks awesome. Like, what it used to be.
It's come a long way. I rebuilt all 3 decks this summer myself. And
great.
That was a task. But everybody loves seeing me out here doing it myself.
Of course.
Not hiring someone. They see me out there sweating and, you know, breaking my back, and then, you know, they like to go out there and mess with me.
Yeah. So when you say, I got a guy, you're the guy.
For the most part.
For here. Yeah.
Except for bartending.
Yeah, like HVAC stuff, I can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Fixing equipment, I got a guy for that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the building, I fix pretty much anything in there.
Yeah, and the cool thing too is like you saying that I came here before you took over, and you know it was what it was. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we started frequently coming here more, and again, the improvements, everything you've done is a lot better.
Yeah, it's a nice spit shine. A nice, cleaner.
So one thing that you do is bike night with car night, which is really cool for the community because everybody, you know, if they got a nice car. I mean, are you into all that stuff? Or?
Yeah, so I've always been into cars and bikes, like pretty much anything with a motor.
Yeah.
I used to come up here. You know, I had a car and stuff. I sold it, but yeah, I'm into all that. I love the nice cars, the old-fashioned cars, the bikes and stuff, and music. I love music, and we always have live music here too. So it's more than a car show. I say it all the time. It's like a party when you come up here.
Yeah.
And you know, there's people that come up here that don't even have cars. They just come.
Of course.
Just bring the kids and hang out, walk around. We got good food specials those nights.
Yeah.
It's a
lot of fun. Yeah.
And you got DJ Toby.
What? Shout out to DJ Toby.
He is always here, you know.
Yeah. Hilarious.
So with the car night, it is cool to see because even if you don't have a car, you can come up here. Yeah. And there's people, old timers, even the new cars, like I'm assuming newer cars come and...
One of my bartenders, she's got a Fiero.
Oh, come on.
I love a Fiero.
Yeah.
That's the little car, right?
Yeah. It like touches the ground. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a $1 million car. We just have cool old cars that come in here.
Those are cool.
They're just relics.
Yeah. It's something besides like a Corvette or, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. So there goes that Mustang again.
Yeah.
Again.
So ultimately, owning a bar, it's got to be a great feeling. What's the best thing about owning a bar?
I mean,
is there a best thing? There's got to be.
I mean, there's pride I take into it. Like I put my heart into it and stuff.
Yeah.
And it makes me smile. Like when I won't be working, I'll drive by and I'll just see the bar packed.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like yes, like you know,
we're doing something good.
Yeah, like I did that. Like I've made this bar so much better, and like people love it, and I love coming in and like seeing everybody smiling and like this.
Yeah.
I just love. I mean, I guess it's the people for me. That's the rewarding part, I guess.
Yeah. Are there? So how do you deal with a customer who may have had a little too much to drink?
Oh, it's never easy. You know, I said
Uber.
No one's ever happy to get cut off. They're not like,
good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll just go home now.
Right.
They're argumentative. They're combative.
One more.
Yeah, they're never happy. So I got a tablet back there, and I leave it for the bartenders. And you know, we don't advertise it, of course, but if someone is, you know, had a little too much, because you know people walk in and we don't know what they were doing before they were here. They'll come in, and it's happened many times. They'll come in here, have a drink and a shot, and next thing you know, they're sloppy.
You're like, whoa.
So
what?
on the
Check
tablet,
your ID.
it's never easy, but we do offer Ubers for free.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. I remember back in the days, it was like if someone had too much to drink and couldn't drive, they'd call a cab.
Yeah.
Well, and
We're not that old.
At least I didn't say taxi.
Yeah. So if there's
I'm calling a taxi. Let's go.
if there's not a regular because normally like a regular will step up and run them home.
Yeah.
But Uber's the last resort.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's and also being a local bar, you don't know if people walked here. You know what I mean? Like, rode their bike. I just bought a scooter, so I'm sure I'm going to be scooting up here. So
Don't scoot and drive.
well, you know, he can call me an Uber.
Put your scooter right in the back.
It's foldable, right?
Oh, it's fantastic.
So with the NFL season starting up, how much of a spike do you see in like attendance of the bar? Is there a big difference from like before season and during season?
Yeah. Well, and it's a direct change too, because we go from summer and then we go right into NFL season. Kids are back to school. Nobody's on vacation. The weather's starting to change.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good spike, and it's normally just when the Bills play. You know, I paid for the Sunday ticket, and every year I don't know why I do, because it's so expensive for a bar. It's
I was going to ask, how much is it? Do you get the discount because you're a bar and you know?
No, it goes off capacity, and then you got to prove your capacity.
Oh, really?
So
How many TVs do you have?
Yeah, it's
crazy.
It's the fire. It goes off the fire capacity, and then they verify it, because you know I'm sure I'm not the only one that's like 6. I can fit 6 people.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So
It's a bar in my basement.
yeah,
NFL shows up. Well, I see more than 6 people here.
The referee blows it or something, throws a flag. So stupid.
But that's crazy that they wouldn't give a bar a discount. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I automatically assume you get a discount because I don't know.
no, I paid. I'll tell you, I paid almost $7,000.
Jesus Christ.
for the ticket.
Yeah, and at my other spot, I didn't even get it this year because
You knew. You were just like,
there's like 2 people that will sit at the bar there. You know, like, if you don't get the Sunday ticket, I'm not coming. I'm
we'll
like,
go to Stones.
Yeah, but this place packs though. It's a Bills game. You know, every time they score a touchdown, we got a little speaker, and we'll play the Bills song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We've got guys who Bills score touchdowns. This guy will take his shirt off, run around the bar.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See.
It's fun, but
Are
yeah,
they jumping through any tables or anything like that?
No,
It's coming.
these tables would probably hurt.
Oh my God.
You'd have to be a big guy to get to this table.
That would not feel good.
And are the Bills your team, or do you follow football? Or
Yeah, I would say the Bills are probably my favorite.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's cool too. That's the cool thing about a local bar like this is like Sundays or whenever the Bills play.
Right.
Not that it's going to be busy, but everyone's having fun. Everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
Win or lose, it's still got to be fun as hell, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Right. It's not good when they lose. But you got.
Yeah.
Let me get another shot. Let me get another beer.
When they lose, people don't stay.
I'm out of here.
Fuck this.
Hey, we'll get it next year.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So yes, we are at Stone's Pub. We are going to be having an event, a charity event, October 11th, here at Stone's Pub. It's all for a good cause. Good people deserve wins too. Thank you for letting us do that. Thank you for this interview, and thanks for having us.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah. Good luck with the bar, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
And of course, we're going to be coming here more. I mean, we've been coming here more often anyways. And I will say the wings are damn good.
Yeah.
I think the wings are like the most important food item for a bar.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah. We kill it with the wings.
Yeah.
And during any NFL game for the season, we do 75-cent wings.
Oh, see.
Oh my God.
And that's the thing too, is like, I remember, I mean, obviously prices have gone up and this and that, but there used to be like, I think 25-cent wings or like 50-cent wings.
Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah.
But even 75 cents
Yeah.
is still cheap because sometimes, like, we went to another restaurant and we got wings and it was...
It's almost $2 a wing. Some places.
Yeah, it's like $15 for 10 or something.
And I was like, wait a minute, what? Should I get the boneless wings? I mean, they're cheaper, you know what I mean? But not the same.
Yeah. And then when our parents, like my dad did, I remember 5-cent wings.
Oh, yeah. See,
They were trying to give them away.
and then they had to call me a taxi because I couldn't drive home. All right, Pops.
So that's got to be, obviously, your number one seller here is the wings.
Oh yeah.
Or just, I mean, in general.
Yeah.
Any bar.
Yeah. Wings. I mean, it's bar food, you know?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
People love them, and we do a good job with the wings.
And that's the thing is, like, the wings here, I'm not just saying that because he's on the show. I've had him here 100 times. They're not your, those little ass, those little wings you get. No,
Can't do that.
not here, dude.
No.
They're the
Jumbos.
good, yes.
Dude, yeah.
And they're so good.
Yeah.
Like you got all the the flavors, but they're not those.
Yeah, I know, the little baby.
Yeah, dude. It's like what?
Oh, yeah. There's the little baby depressing wings.
Yeah, you get them and you're just
You got
like.
more bone than me.
You put 3 of them in your mouth.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I make sure we got the jumbo wings.
Yeah,
for sure.
And I think that is just separates you automatically from all the other bars because when people know that you don't have the little wings, I'll say, I guess, automatically they're like, let's not go here, let's go to Stone's Pub.
Right.
They got the good wings.
And that's the way, like, I suggest to people a bar to go to. I'm like, have you ever had their wings? Like,
Yeah.
You got to go try them. And then that's
Exactly.
it.
Yeah, no, and anything on the menu here, I've picked out personally, tried it, and I care. My family, all of my friends come here.
Yeah.
I can't not have the best.
So, Tyler, what's up with the baby wings?
Oh, I'll never hear the end of it. Like, you didn't even let the chicken grow up, dude. You couldn't wait any longer? Killing baby chickens out here.
Chicks peeping in the kitchen.
And that's cool too. Like obviously, food is it. Besides the drinks,
Right,
the food also has to be, good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How long? I mean, was that a task in itself? Did you change much? I mean, I know it's bar food, but did you change like?
Oh, everything.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, like when I took over the refrigerator he had in there was like a house refrigerator.
Oh.
I immediately threw it out. I got all new equipment in there, like the bacon that the bar before used to use was like you could see through it. It was terrible. And I'm like, just throw that in the trash.
Translucent.
Yeah. So you got the big hickory smoked bacon now. Like, everything here is top notch.
You
Good
just wrap the
quality.
jumbo wings in the bacon.
Oh, that's a good idea. Stop now. You're hungry.
Something new.
I got a guy.
Yes. So that is our one drink for the show. Thank you for having us again. Stone's Pub, Henrietta. Whenever you're here in Henrietta, make sure you come to Stone's Pub. All around, great atmosphere, great food, great wings. Awesome.
Yeah, wings, football, drinks.
Everything.
Yeah,
friends.
Good vibe.
And you'll meet. It's kind of like Cheers almost.
Yeah.
Right. So when you come in here, even if you're not from Henrietta, you can come in here and people are still like, "Hey, what's up?" You know, this and that.
I tell people it feels like a warm hug when you walk in.
Yeah, it is too, because like, now listen, if you're from Henrietta, you will run into people you know.
Yeah,
it's just
absolutely.
that's just a given.
Yeah.
And they may be younger, they may be older, but even, you're gonna be like, I remember you.
Yeah, you look familiar. Maybe I don't want to see you right now.
I'm gonna sit over here instead of over there.
Behind the wall.
So you can follow us on YouTube. You can listen to us on all major platforms. You can follow us on all social media platforms. We are everywhere. And thanks again for having us at Stone's Pub.
Stone's Pub. Thank you.